Today I will be implementing a multi-sensory environment. You're currently looking at the multi-sensory environment I created in my niece's play area, where there is multiple optical, acoustic, olfactory, and tactical stimuli. If you see inside the tent, there's a mattress with a weighted blanket, which is purple. You also see the light on the floor. There's also kinetic sand, a ball with texture, a big soft fluffy toy, beads. I also have a projector projecting an under the sea image with water crashing in the background. I also have an aroma machine going off with light, and the aroma that's going into the air is lavender, which is soothing. My client today is my niece Bella. She has autism and she has challenges with her social skills, communication. She has repetitive behavior. The goal is to soothe her and have her interact socially while stopping repetitive behavior and communicating nonverbally.
Hello, I'm Kayla and I'm here with Bella, and we're gonna go to our multi-sensory environment that we built in her playroom. And let's go.
Observe as Bella walks in to the room and tries to adjust to this multi-sensory environment. All of a sudden, Bella covers her ears. The sound in the background that's supposed to be soothing is actually irritating her ears. She's sensitive to the noise. So I quickly adapt to my client, turn down the music, and try to soothe her. But I see that she is in much frustration. So I decide to get her out of the room and reintroduce her to this multi-sensory environment without any noise.
Hello, we're trying this again. We're reintroducing the room to Bella. She didn't like the noise, and we're adapting to what she likes. Come on, Bella, do bubbles.
As a leader, you must be patient. Let your patient take control, but guide them, for they may be lost. So I started to blow bubbles at Bella because it was a sensory stimulation that she enjoyed, that relaxed her, that made her feel whole with the multisensory environment once again after the first attempt. Once she felt comfortable in that environment, you'll see further in the video how she continues to play with the multisensory toys around her. At this point, I introduced the beads to Bella, not forcing her to play with them because this is an autonomy environment, but I used to help stimulate her olfactory in a soothing way since the ocean breathed noise in the background did not do so. So I went ahead and moved the beads left to right for a soothing tone. At this point, I guided Bella to the textured ball. She was still unfamiliar with the multisensory environment, and this is why I'm helping her so much in this autonomy environment. But towards the end, she picks up how to go ahead and play with these multi-sensory stimuli on her own. Once Bella got comfortable with the multisensory environment, she went off on her own and took control of her multisensory environment. Bella took her weighted blanket and laid down on me, and I continued to blow bubbles to stimulate her. The outcome of the multisensory environment for Bella was a success, as she was very calm and communicated to me one word, sit, so that I can socially interact with her. Repetitive behaviors were limited. Hi everybody, I want to just go ahead and debrief what you just saw in the multisensory environment that I did with my client, my niece Bella, that has autism. I first want to talk about the environment I provided for her. I provided her a soothing environment because any environment that was going to overstimulate her was going to make her very emotional, maybe even start screaming or become way too hyperactive. So I went ahead and provided her a soothing environment, which included some equipment like the aromatherapy diffuser that was diffusing lavender, which is a soothing smell. I also provided her her weighted blanket that she actually uses to go to sleep, so I knew that was going to soothe her. I provided her the projector of the ocean. She likes the ocean, that's why I chose that. And I also provided her the kinetic sand that would remind her of the ocean too. She really likes playing with the sand, and it was very soothing, and the kinetic sand kind of falls softly down her hand, so that was, a sense of stimulation. I also provided her the ocean noise, but apparently she didn't like that, and you saw that in the video where I actually had to readjust the multisensory environment and adapt to her needs. So that's where adaptation comes in, and you always have to be willing to understand your patients to be able to adjust to them. Just because it sounds soothing to you, maybe it's not soothing to your patient or client. So I went ahead and adjusted the room. I turned down the loud ocean music that she didn't enjoy, and I brought her back into the room, and I really guided her for some time. In the video you'll see that I kept presenting her things. Though this is an autonomy environment, Bella, when she's first introduced to new things, it takes her a while to adjust to them, so she kind of needs your guidance. But once she did find her autonomy, she really went on and did it on her own. So from that there on, I just go ahead and stop helping her so much throughout the process. The leadership skills that I provided for her, which is going to be different for every client that you have, is I kind of guided her. So I provided good leadership, but I let her go ahead and do things on her own. So, I was very patient and I leaded her. But once she went ahead and picked that up on her own, she did it on her own. So then I just from there went ahead and supported her. This concludes the multisensory environment that I have done for Bella. I'm going to attach some videos of a multisensory environment I was able to observe due to the lab class I took. This is a different type of environment. This is an environment for maybe somebody that is diagnosed with depression, where they try to really lift up their mood and get them socially interactive and start participating in things and to obviously change their mood. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that and you can all enjoy that. Thank you for watching. You changed the color super fast.